The Gallic Wars, fought from 58 to 50 BC, were led by the Roman general Julius Caesar against the tribes of Gaul. The Gallic, Germanic, and Brittonic tribes united to defend their territories against an aggressive Roman incursion. The conflict originated from disputes over the migration of the Helvetii, which subsequently involved neighbouring tribes and the Germanic Suebi. In 55 BC, Caesar's military campaigns were likely driven more by a need for prestige than by tactical necessity, largely due to his rivalry with Pompey and Crassus. While they were political allies, they were also powerful rivals, Pompey being a celebrated general and Crassus immensely wealthy. To maintain his influence in Rome, Caesar needed to keep his name in the public eye. To do this, he decided to lead his army across the Rhine and the English Channel, two feats no Roman army had accomplished before. Caesar first crossed the Rhine in response to unrest caused by Germanic and Celtic tribes. After defeating the Celtic tribes in battle, he led a swift campaign across the Rhine that lasted just 18 days, building a bridge in 10 days, and then destroying it after his mission was complete. This move was more about impressing the Romans and intimidating the Germanic tribes than achieving any lasting military objective. Next, Caesar turned his attention to Britain. His initial expedition was more of a reconnaissance mission than a full-scale invasion. Despite setbacks like his cavalry failing to cross the Channel and the strong resistance from the Britons, Caesar managed to land his troops, though he had to withdraw due to the approaching winter and lack of supplies. Historian Kate Gilliver views Caesar's actions in 55 BC as a publicity stunt aimed at boosting his prestige. His brief campaign across the Rhine and his landing in Britain were meant to show off his capabilities and intimidate potential enemies. In 54 BC, Caesar returned to Britain with a larger force and achieved more success, subduing several tribes and extracting tribute. However, his primary challenge that year was dealing with unrest in Gaul. Poor harvests and the spread of his troops across the region led to a series of revolts, most notably led by the Eburones under Ambiorix, who ambushed and wiped out a Roman legion. Caesar eventually crushed these uprisings with brutal campaigns, punishing the rebellious tribes and securing Roman control over Gaul. In 53 BC, Caesar continued to suppress unrest in Gaul with harsh measures, including a second crossing of the Rhine. His campaigns focused on demoralizing the tribes by destroying their villages and resources. Despite these efforts, resistance continued, culminating in a massive revolt led by Vercingetorix in 52 BC. Vercingetorix managed to unite the Gallic tribes against Caesar, leading to several significant battles. After suffering a rare defeat at Gergovia, Caesar regrouped and ultimately besieged Vercingetorix at Alesia. The Roman fortifications proved too strong, and Vercingetorix was forced to surrender, ending the Gallic revolt. By 51 BC, Caesar had pacified most of Gaul, though some holdouts remained. The final major resistance was crushed at the siege of Uxellodunum, where Caesar cut off the defenders' hands as a warning to others. By the end of 50 BC, all of Gaul was under Roman control, and Caesar emerged victorious, solidifying his power and reputation in Rome. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to learn more, please subscribe and like the video. We appreciate it.